Hello everybody, this is Gregory with 100 pounds off for 30 years. I hope you're doing well today. Today we're going to talk about whether Trump and RFK Jr., his health department's pledge to make America healthy again, including obesity, is it going to work? Now before we begin, if you need help with weight loss, contact me through the Clarity FM link found here in the episode notes. As you guys know, I've lost over 100 pounds. I kept it off for 30 years. That's the name of the channel. I might be able to help you. Also, post a comment and subscribe if you haven't done so already. So part of, MAGA, Make America Great Again. Now we have Make America Healthy Again. This is an initiative that's being pushed by the new administration to make America healthier. Now, I think this is laudable. I think this is something that should have happened a long time ago. Because if you look at the statistics, and the obvious one is going to be we are obese, right? 40% obese, 70% overweight. We are not healthy. And if you look at other health indicators, the amount of antidepressants and anxiety drugs and just psychiatric drugs that we're on is mind-boggling. The amount of alcohol consumption, recreational drug consumption, off-label use of prescription drugs as recreational drugs, all these indicators are telling you that America ain't doing well. Now, I would say as somebody who has a relationship with Jesus Christ, I would say it doesn't help that the amount of non-affiliated people, the nons, people that don't identify with religion, has increased for decades. I don't think that's helpful because look, life sucks. There's going to be suffering in life, and having a relationship with Christ and having those tools at your disposal makes that suffering easier, because when you don't have that, you're going to be more likely to self-medicate, and you're more likely to kind of be nihilistic, hedonistic, and whatnot. But either way, do I think this stuff's going to work? Well, look, it really depends on this. I would tell you that obesity happens because of childhood trauma or trauma that happens to you, and then you turn to food or you turn to alcohol to soothe the pain and numb the pain. So there's not much that government can do with that. Most of the trauma is going to be neglect, it's going to be mistreatment, abuse, physical, sexual abuse, whatever it is. Government can't do much about that to stop that happening to you. Now, what can they do? Clean up our food. Amen. We have a long series here on ultra-processed foods, the middle aisles of the grocery stores, how toxic they are, how bad they are for you, just high caloric, low nutrition, the mass advertising that's done to children and to all of us. And just watch TV with commercials, right? This is why I only watch streaming stuff. The commercials just inundate you. Buy this, buy Taco Bell, buy McDonald's, buy this cereal, buy that, buy this. But it's just nonstop to get you to go buy that stuff. So cleaning up the food sure would help. Getting the antibiotics and the growth hormones out of our meat products, getting the pesticides out of our grains and whatnot, sure, that will help. The other thing that RFK Jr. wants to do is get direct advertising of pharmaceutical drugs out of television. I think this is great. When I was a kid, we didn't have it. It's only been around about 20 years. Talk to your doctor today about blah, blah, blah. I think that would be great. I think if we could somehow get big pharma out of the pockets of politicians, that would be great. Now, big pharma, of course, isn't going to want this, and television certainly isn't going to want this, because they make money selling the ad space to big pharma, among other places. So I think a lot of it really depends on how far Trump and RFK Jr. can go. But I think just openly having an initiative and openly acknowledging that there is a problem with obesity, with mental health problems, is a good step, because we didn't see this during Biden. We didn't see this in previous administrations. So it couldn't hurt. Now, Ozempic, of course, and its related drugs are growing and growing and growing, and a lot of people are taking these. I have previous episodes here on what my opinion on this are. Ultimately, we have to stop the trauma that causes us to have a disordered relationship with food, because you can take the magic pills, you can take the magic shots, all these things, but ultimately, once you stop taking them, or once you don't no longer have the perseverance to do whatever crash diet, these demons are always going to catch up to you. So if you want to achieve permanent weight loss, it's really tackling the trauma that caused you to have a disordered relationship with food. But we shall see if Make America Healthy Again will work. Guys, post in the comments, do you think MAHA is going to work? What are your tips? Until next time, take care, God bless, and pray.